So this is the rubbish that we picked up today from the beach. We picked all this rubbish up down at Old Man's. It was washed up on the sand. But this is only like a smidgy tiny, really minute amount compared to what's there. But thought, well, you know, rather than complain anymore about it, you better go and do something, and then I can give us. Then I've got a good excuse to complain about it. So, but it's about. This is it. It's all plastic straws picked up off the beach, and it's all washed up from people just throwing them in the rivers, in the streams, using plastic straws. We don't need to use plastic straws. Why? These things only get used once only, and then that's it. And then they just get discarded. And what use is there for them after this? You know, apart from, of course, recycle. They've got to be melted down and turned into something else. But plastic's recyclable, but it's only recyclable if it's been collected. If it's been thrown out into the environment, then it's not going to be able to get to a recycle facility and get created into something else which is beneficial, instead of just putting it here for the bloody fish and the dolphins and the tortoises and the, you know, every other living creature in the ocean has got to swim with all our shit. So what right do we have to dump our shit into their ocean? You know. Anyway, that's it. Look at all those plastic straws. Look at that. So many. So many.
And disgusting.
Yeah. Bloody disgusting. Tons and tons of them. Look, there's more in there, isn't there? Look at that. Oh my God. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is our little collection. Look, there's even a thong. You know, lost your thong. Yeah, that's it. And all these things, these tea glass things, like these little one-use containers, like for what? These things are so hard to recycle as well. There's no, that's the recycle, that's the code on there if you can see it. I don't know, it's a little bit blurry, but there's not really a code. It says CF10, whatever that is. So CF10, and where's this one? Oh, this is actually a PT5, so these are recyclable. These are like a PT5 plastic, so yeah. So these are recyclable, so we can get, you know, these tea glass. We don't have to throw these things on be thrown on the ground or in the rivers or in the streams or in the drains. Like these things, these one-use coffee cups. Look, fucking, yeah, whatever, mate, you know. Look at this guy. Old Kung Fu Panda. He's not very blurry, but hey, that's meant to be. He's in a blur. But yeah, these one-use coffee containers, like this had a massive plastic straw just left on the beach. Someone you had a coffee, bang, sat down there, left it on the beach with their plastic bag. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to take this to all this to Eco Bali today and see what we can do about this. If we can find, if they have a solution as well too, if they're working on a solution. All right, so that's us for now. Cheers. We're plastic bloody warrioring, yeah, in Bali, Canggu, Bali, 2017.